Hello and welcome to Life is Feudal Forest Village, a new series on the channel. And this is a game very like Banished, and I've picked out a particular seed here because we're playing on mountains, and the mountain map can be quite a difficult one to get a good start on. We can end up starting on islands, and that's really difficult to spread to grow the village. So this one gives us quite a good start, so let's get going. Yeah, it's very like Banished but a little bit deeper. It's inspired by Banished, in fact, and if you like Banished you'll like this one. So do let me know if you enjoy this game and we'll continue. Now let's see what we've got. Oh, right, pause. So this is our starter village. Now let's have a quick look at the landscape around. Yeah, very hilly. Lots of ups and downs. And I wanted to play a mountain map. I've never played a mountain map in this game before. But we have quite a large number of tools available to us for terraforming. And I thought that would be really interesting to see what we could create with like building terraces for farming and how to get the villagers up and down all of these hills and things. So it's a pretty gorgeous game to look at. And we can build bridges to get between these places and the islands and things. So yeah, let's get started. First thing that we've got to do is to just survive. We need to survive our first winter. Right, where's the village gone? There it is. So let's get people clearing the surrounding area to start with. Gonna want to put in some farms to get going. So let's just get rid of any boulders and things that are in the way around here. The boulders and trees and stuff. Okay. And we've got a guy here who's homeless. Tholan, is it you? Yes, it's Tholan. It's always Tholan who's got no home. We need to build a house for Tholan pretty quickly because Tholan can't eat until he's got somewhere to live. I think we'll probably place a house for Tholan around here, so the next area that we want them to clear is sort of just around about there. So that shouldn't take him too long. Right, now we need to see what everybody's doing, so let's bring up the professions tab. And at the moment everybody is just a labourer, so they can all just clear stuff. And they'll bring the stone and lumber and ore and things into the warehouse, and any fruits and vegetables and meats and things end up in the barn. And speaking of meat, there's a wild boar there. Brynhilde, you're not doing anything. Go and bring in some dinner. Oh, and in fact, speaking about dinner, can you pick up that mushroom there? I don't know whether or not she can. Oh, she can. Nice. So that counts as a vegetable. Right, quick toot and a horn. When a villager sounds their horn, it makes all the other villagers work faster. So it increases their productivity. Now, this well is in the way, so I want to remove that. And we'll just shunt it away a little bit. We're going to need a builder, so somebody go be a builder. And then we want to build some farms. We want to leave a gap. We want farms that are about 10 by 11, just little farms. And actually I'm going to pause that just while I work out if I've got it in the right place, because it might be too high. Can we get 2 in? Another 10 by 11? No, we can't. Right, let's move that one down. In fact, let's start from the top and build downwards. That's probably easier. So we want it 1 away from the barn and 1 away from the house. So there's a bit of a gap in between. We want it 11 long by 10 wide, which is a tiny little farm. Yeah, look at that, we can get 2 in. Excellent. But these tiny little farms should give us, because they're so small and so close to the barn, we should get 2 crops a year out of them. Maybe not in the first year, because it'll take them time to build it. Right. You guys get on with that. Now, the next thing we're going to need is a house for Tholen. So we'll get him a little shack like the others are living in at the moment. We'll line it up with them, but we'll move it 1 over if we can. Yes, we can. Okay, and then we'll remove some more of the stuff around here, because we're going to need all of these resources. Now, while I get on with that, is there anything we can be doing? Mikhail, can you collect some stuff? Gather resource, yes. And some more. So we're picking herbs here, and that's really good because they don't normally gather herbs when they're collecting, when they're clearing areas. We'd normally have to build a professional herb collector, and I don't really want to have to do that for a while, so just using a teenager to run around and grabbing a few herbs is a good thing. Quick toot in the horn. Can you gather that? No, it must be a vegetable rather than a herb. And tooting the horn makes everybody work faster. Nope. Anything else? Well, we could do with getting rid of some of these bears and things around the place. That'd be a fruit. Oh, that farm's built. Right, let's quick toot. Now we want to grow potatoes in here, and we'll get a farmer on that, so they can get planting and get some food in straight away, so that we'll have food for the winter. Alright, and they've already started on getting Tholen's shack built. So, next thing that we're going to want is a fisherman's lodge. Let's get that facing the right way. And how far out can we make it? We can get it there. We're also going to need a woodcutter's place to make firewood for winter. Now the woodcutter is going to take logs from the warehouse and place the chopped wood, the firewood, into the barn. So we want to make it easy for the lumberjack to get between those two buildings. So there's probably a good place. And we'll get that farm building as well. Teenager doing nothing? Mikhail, let's get you doing something productive. How about you go chop down that tree? We'll leave you doing that. Any other teenagers doing nothing? Let's clear some more of the stuff out the way. Yeah, we definitely want things that are around here to be cleared away. And we're going to want to replace the well. So we'll put a well here. And we're going to want, if one of these buildings catch fire, they're going to need a well somewhere over here that they can get to. So I think we'll put another one maybe just behind here somewhere. Yeah, maybe there. Just make sure we're leaving a gap. Okay, right. Potatoes. Let's see if we can get a crop in this year. It's still spring, so we should be able to. Right, do we have any more? Brynhilde. Where are you? You're in your house. Let's have a look at this little shack. So they've got a stone fireplace and a little table. Somewhere to store their firewood and their food. And I guess they sleep on the floor or under the floorboards. Let's get you doing something. How about you go chop down that tree? And then, where was Mikhail? What was he doing? Yeah, go cut this tree. Teenagers don't work unless you force them. Okay, is that Brynhilde again? Yep. How about you mine this rock? Can you do that? Oh yes, you can. Ooh, that's very noisy. We'll leave that to her. And we'll just keep the resources coming in and keep on clearing the area. Now we are going to need to collect quite a bit of wood to build all the things that we need to build. Mikhail, you're not doing anything. How about you go mine that bit of ore there? Oops, stuck on a rock. And is that Brynhilde again? Yes. Okay. Was there something a bit closer? What's that? That's grass. No, we can leave that to someone else. Yeah, get that in. Okay. So we should get, we're able to get 500 potatoes per field per round of growth out of these 2 fields. They will grow slowly until we get the wells built, because the farmers do need to water the crops. What I might do is just increase the number of builders a bit. Lumberjack's Lodge is nearly built. And I think for the moment we won't put a fisherman on. How much food do we start with? So we start with 800 bread and I think it was 700 fish. And I guess a little bit of fruit. So that should carry us through the winter, but if we can bring in some vegetables, that will help those stocks last. Okay, we only need 1 builder now, so there's just this last well to be built. And then the next thing that we'll want to build, probably need to think about a blacksmith actually, because although we've got 24 tools, those tools will go down really quickly. All of the villagers are slowly wearing down their tools, and they'll all wear them out pretty much all together. Let's just put Brynhilde to work. Come on, let's get you doing something productive, so just hanging around the house. There's a lump of iron there you can be mining. And what about Mikhail? Are you doing anything, Mikhail? Probably not. There he is. Okay, right, Mikhail. Is that a thing that needs mining? Yes. Yeah, so we're going to build a blacksmith. Probably need to use this area here, maybe. Now, I don't think we could fit a road through there, but we can fit a road through here. So we can put a blacksmith. He's not going to fit there. Oh, he'll fit here though. Let's turn him round. Yeah, it looks good. Let's put the blacksmith there. Now, blacksmith is going to need cast iron. Right, now I am going to put somebody on chopping wood, because So we need to get that going straight away. We've only got 300 firewood to last us through the winter, and that might be just enough for what we've got, but it might not be. And we certainly need to start building up stocks. Yeah, but for a blacksmith to work, they're going to need a furnace to produce cast iron. And the furnace wants to be close to the warehouse, so we'll put the furnace here. Which way around? I think that way is good. Let's just zoom in a bit. No, they work the bellows, so I think maybe that way is the best way. And they are going to need charcoal, so let's get in someone to work the charcoal. We'll fit one there. We're going to need 2 of those, so yeah, we'll have you there, that'll be fine. Won't be in anyone's way. Now, what are we going to be short of? I think it was stone. Stone and lumber we're going to need, for sure. So, let's bring in some trees, first of all. We can take all the trees off here. Let's grab the kids. Okay, Mikhail? Go chop a tree. And Brunhilde? Is that you? Yes. Get you doing something as well. You could chop that tree. Yeah, what are you short of? It is wood. We're going to want a stock of logs for winter so that the our lumberjack keeps working. Who's this? Oh, Trinity, you've grown up. Okay. Time to put you to work as well. Let's get you mining that boulder there. Can you reach it from here? Yes. Mikhail, did you finish with that tree you were doing? Yes. Let's go cut down this tree up here. Okay. Yeah, doing okay here. Alright, there's still a fair number of trees over here that are looking to be chopped down. What are you stuck on? Stuck on something. There we go. Yeah, you pick up that. And let's speed it up a little. Ah, we've got a wolf in the warehouse. We could do with getting rid of that wolf. So the wild animals don't attack the people, but they do spread rabies and other diseases. So if they're really in the way, we do want to get rid of them. And there's Mikhail. Right, Mikhail. Let's see, what should we get you doing? How about that tree? We will get the chance to look after animals, to domesticate animals in the future, and they can be attacked by foxes and wolves, so keeping the forest at bay helps to keep the wild animals out of your place. Let's just see, is that a tree? Yes, it is. So we definitely want to clear the area around us just to keep the wild animals away. We will want to put in a hunter to help us with that, but right now that's not the priority. And we could go out and just kill them all, but they produce, when we kill a wolf or a bear, we get hides, and hides are very useful later on, but for the moment our barn's going to get full really quick. So I want to try and make sure that the thing that fills the barn is useful stuff. Right, Trinity, let's get you doing something. What should we get you doing? How about what you stuck on? You're stuck on something. Must be your house. There we go. Yeah, how about you mine that boulder there? Okay, so we should make it through the first winter okay. Right, we're also out of stone, but I want to get the logs up first. Can they reach any trees around here? They can definitely get that one. Oh yeah, get that one. And probably that one. There's quite a lot of trees just around there. Oops. What's that? I think that's probably herbs. Oh look, there's a boulder. Go mine that. Other kids? Yep, there's Mikhail. You can get rid of this. And who's that? Was that Brynhilde or Trinity? Okay. So Trinity, you best get rid of that fox. Now, what other boulders did we have? We had some more just around here. I thought. Maybe not. Oh, there's loads here. Food reserves are low. Okay. Well, hopefully we're tackling that. Wouldn't mind getting rid of that boulder there, because we're going to build out in this direction, I think. Oh, there's some meat on legs there. Yeah, Mikhail. Just stab it. We're getting lots of messages because we keep on just bobbing up and down over and above the limit, the trigger for the warning. Okay, right, more trees. And particularly any that are growing within the sort of village area. And we're going to need stone as well, but yeah, trees first, I think. Just make sure that we get enough logs in to keep the woodcutter busy for the winter. Okay, the first crop of potatoes is coming in and we're in summer now. I don't think we'll get a second crop of potatoes out of this field this year because they didn't get started straight away. And there's a bear in the house. There's a bear in the house. Marina, I suggest you do something about that. Even though it's not going to attack us, I don't think we want to be in that close a proximity to bears. Right, Brynhilde. Let's see if we can... Well, Mikhail's not doing anything either. Let's just go get you chopping down a tree and then we'll find something for Mikhail to do as well. How about this one back here? Yeah, Mikhail. So, let's get you... Let's just have a little wander around and see if there's any fruits or anything. What's this? Oh, it's a herb. Okay, well, we'll collect a few more herbs. Is this a herb? No? Or if it is, it's not grown. About round here. What about this? No? What about this? That's a tree. Can't see many resources to gather. What about that? Ah, yes. About this bush here. Oh, yeah. And that one. What about this thing? I think that might be grass. That looks herby. Is it? No. Is that a baby tree? Oh no, it's not. Okay. What about this one with the yellow flowers on it? Nope. With this thing? No. Alright, well we'll let you get back about your business. And we've now got a stock of lumber in. Oh, look at that though, but there's Trinity. There's a boar wandering through the village. I guess you must have been collecting some food for your house or something. Go on, let's see if we can get a shot in from here. Yes, good shot. Because I don't think we're going to be able to get in another crop of potatoes, I'm going to switch that to grass because we should be able to get in a little bit of grass. And we're awfully low on hay. Right, stone's the next thing. So let's see if there's any stone anywhere around here that we want to get rid of anyway. Yeah, there's quite a bit just there. Then probably anything that's on this little lump of an island here. Okay. There was a stag walking off into the forests there. And stags and moose have quite a lot of meat on them. But I don't really want to go hunting out into the woods for the moment because I really need them to be focused on the work around here. There's a lot of ore that we need to clear out of here. Oh, and now that it's early fall, just knock the speed down a little bit while I keep an eye on this. Right, you've done all of the potatoes. We'll put you on grass and just see if you manage to get anything out of there. But I want to put some roads in. It's really hard to do roads in winter. But roads speed up their productivity so much. See, we'll want it down either side of the barn. And in front of the warehouse there. Let's get a road going. That'll just connect up the blacksmith. They prioritise the roads over anything else, so I want to be a bit conservative with the road building. Although it would be nice to get it out to the fishermen so that the fishermen move faster. Let's see where we can. Okay. So blacksmith's building, and I think we've got some stone in stock. What are you going to be short of? You're still going to be short of stone. Do we need to mine some more stone? No, we just need them to stop building roads and get on with the mining. But we should have the ability to make tools by the end of winter. Oh yeah, look at that, we're going to get a crop of grass in, that's good. Ah, Ephraim's grown up and is now old enough to be put to useful work. So Ephraim, let's take you out and get you doing something. Let's see what we can do about mining stone. Let's see, where did we see stone? Here's some. What's that a block of there? Is that stone? Might be iron ore. But yeah, let's get some more kids working, doing useful things. Right, Mikhail. Not iron, let's get stone first. There's some stone. And Brynhilde, is that you? Let's get Trinity. Find another boulder to mine. That's ore, that's stone. Ephraim was busy. Trinity and Mikhail, I think, I'd got doing something. Oh, has Brynhilde grown up? Oh, Ephraim, I thought I'd put you mining something. Must have finished. Let's get you mining something else then. I tell you what, let's get rid of all of the boulders around here, because we're going to need all of this stuff anyway. We'll start doing clearance, I think, of anything that's around. Okay, so the blacksmith is built, but the blacksmith is going to need cast iron to work the tools. The furnace is built, but the furnace is going to need charcoal. We shall lock the charcoal because we don't want people using that instead of firewood in their houses. So as soon as we've got a charcoal burner going, we can switch that on. Now, you guys get harvesting because this isn't going to grow anymore. And that's a nice bit of extra hay that we'll harvest there. Right, good. We'll get a kilner in. We could build a road down the side there. That would speed things up ever so slightly. We'll keep the clear cutting going. I'll tell you what, Ephraim. Tooting your horn will help the farmers get things in, so let's do that, and then let's get you up here. We'll leave the bear alone, he's leaving us alone. Don't mind that thing. Okay, so the temperature's just dropped down to 0 and we lose what's left of the crops at -1. Yep, there we go. So we'll take the farmers off. We'll get somebody working on fishing in the meantime. Just make sure, yes, we have got a lumberjack. We want to keep a lumberjack working. And we want another kilner. We don't need the builder for the moment. Right, there you go, guys. Yeah, it becomes very difficult to place roads in winter. You can't see a thing. Like if I decided to extend this road, I'm looking for where it goes from white to green. I'm just about to see it's green there. Can't really see what colour it is there. I presume it's white, but hard to tell. And if it actually starts snowing, then it becomes even harder. Okay, we've got a bit of charcoal in, so let's get somebody working on the furnace creating cast iron. the tools have started to drop now, so they will start eating through them quite rapidly. And this is just too many bears. We're going to have to do something about this. Ganon, kill that one. And I tell you what, Trinity, let's take you. Take that one down. And let's just see if there's any meat in the area. I don't think we can walk across the river. Just have a little look around here, see what's here. Oh, now there is a boar there, and I can see a stag there. Let's have a look up this hill. So this, I think, is the hill that overlooks the village. Yeah, it is. What we might do, because it's going to be a while before we build up here, but it'd be great to have something like a watchtower or a castle or something up here. But I think what we'll do in the short term, as soon as we've got spare labourers, is we'll clear the rocks and things up here. We'll put a gatherer. Oh, there's a boar. We'll have that. So the landscape isn't too bad to traverse just there. It's not too rocky, you can get up and down it pretty well. Okay, anything around here we want to get rid of? Nope. You probably need to get warm. Oh look, there's a bear in the field. Okay, so we are going to need some more wood soon. I think they can bring in this wood pretty easy. Okay, Ephraim, let's get you bringing in some wood, I think. Trinity? Yeah. Oh no, you're actually doing something. Okay. So we did manage to get at least 800 vegetables. Alright, now you're not doing anything. Go chop that tree. Don't worry about the bear, it won't eat you. friend we use... Right. Oh, Mikhail's grown up. He's now a Kilner. And Brynhilde's grown up. She's the labourer. But we'll have Trip coming along soon. Right, Ephraim. Missed you. Let's just remove that bear there, and then go chop down a tree. Okay, there's a few more trees marked there. But I think we'll take a few up this hill. Now we want to get the people out of these shacks and into proper houses. Because it makes them happy, and if they're happy they work faster. We probably want the first house going in somewhere about here. See, it's such a step up to go from like one of the little shacks to a proper house. I think we might need to come just one inland to leave enough space for a road there. And we'll just go one back. And then we can get rid of this shack here, and we can put another farm up there. And we'll probably build another house back here because we don't want the farmers to live too far away. Maybe use this area around the well for housing as well. But let's see what we're going to need for a school. I think a school is quite resource hungry. Yeah, we're going to need a lot more wood. Oh, and a lot more iron as well. And stone. Okay, so we're going to need a lot more of everything. So let's collect everything. How much lumber? So that this house is going to want 60 logs. And there's a wolf there. Trinity? You come and sort out this wolf. Thank you very much. And maybe we should get you mining something, because you're obviously not doing anything at the moment. What about... is that a boulder? No, what about that boulder there? And I mean, once we've built a school, then these kids will go to school instead of just hanging around the house all day. We need a builder. So we are building up our cast iron, and even though I don't have anyone working as a blacksmith, as soon as we need a blacksmith, we've got the materials that we need immediately to start making tools with. That puts us in a good position. And this house has been started. I hope I've left enough room there for a road. I think I probably have. But yeah, that'll help us grow the village, but we'll start off with the house building program just to get rid of the shacks, because the shacks are, I think they're harder to heat and people are not very happy living in them. So a house adds to happiness. I think we can see it actually. Does it tell us on here? Small living space where people eat and get warm during cold seasons. Low pregnancy chance, capacity 3 residents, happiness 0, and strength 75. Whereas this one, medium-sized living space where people eat and get warm during cold seasons. Above average pregnancy chance, capacity 5, happiness is plus 10, and happy people work better. And we are going to need another well out here, especially if we expand over this way with things. Food reserves are low. Yeah, we're doing okay. What I look for is to have about 100 food per person as we enter winter. Now, as soon as that's built, I want to demolish one of the shacks, because otherwise someone will move in there and start having babies immediately. It's that one we want to remove. So Ephraim and Trinity and Brynhilde are all now living with Tholen. Yeah, I have noticed that. Oh, look at this guy stuck there. I wonder where he was walking to, whether it was to and from here. Yeah, I have noticed that the way that we get children doesn't seem to involve members of the opposite sex. It would appear that people clone. And it's the same with animals. When we start getting sheep and cows and chickens, you only need one to create a flock or a herd. So I'm guessing that these are not Homo sapiens, but some close relation. Right, what I would like to do now is to get another farm in. And I'll keep it in line with that field there. We'll have another small farm. 10 by 11. Even though it's butted right up to this shack, we'll get rid of that shack eventually. In fact, how much space? There's 3 people. 3 of 3. 2 of 3, so there's one space there. One space there. No, I need another house before I can demolish that shack. Okay. Well, early spring, so we shall be getting to the point of putting the farmers back on soon. And so I think we'll bring the episode to a close as soon as the temperature comes back down to 0 and the farmers can start working again. So do let me know if you've liked this style of play where I've been dropping into first person every so now and then. I've been playing it on quite slow speed. So when I play the game myself, I tend to play it on a really high speed and just try and get to the higher tier buildings as fast as I can. But when I watch other people play it, I prefer to watch it played on a slower speed like this, where I get to and have a wander around the buildings and see what they look like inside. Like, we haven't actually been inside the fishing shack to see how it looks in there. I mean, I think we can see from here. But yeah, most of these buildings we can get inside of and have a wander around. -4. Did that just go up? I thought it said -3. Oh good, right, so we're going to want potatoes in that field as well. So as the population increases, we're going to want more food to feed the people with. And something else that would help would be scarecrows. But scarecrows, people tend to trip over the scarecrows, so we want them a little bit out the way. That's probably good. So, time to bring the farmers in and to stop people mining out in the field there. And I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope you join me for the rest of the series. Thanks for watching. See you soon. Bye for now.